So Shana repping the Dragon Lolly tag. Yeah, it is gonna be Mario Luigi. I kind of expected that. So, Mario Brothers. Oh, sweet. So, welcome to Grand Finals, guys. Let's have a good time. Battlefield is the opening stage. Grand Finals. Dojo number 11. Looks like you guys are going to be trying to do this more often, but it's Dragon Lolly. He's made this game. Oh my goodness. Solid, you know, bread and butter Luigi combos, goes in some fairs and up airs, tries to get some link in for some heavy damage. Both these guys are volatile characters. Both of you guys have kill options that are might be a little bit heavy, but they have a lot that they can get away with. These guys are half grapplers, so Shana reading that roll option gives him that down smash. But yeah, these guys have to be very careful here with their grab choices. And how they decide to punish those. And I really like Truth going in for that down tilt. It's a very far-reaching tilt option. And Luigi, you know, Luigi's kind of weird. He can kind of act out of normal get up and like almost immediately. I don't know if that's something that other characters kind of have an animation when they get up, or what it is the deal with Luigi that makes him different. A very well placed. Oh my gosh. So a very well placed back air, but a beautiful tech and into a misfire, which fortunately for oh my gosh, fortunately for Truth missed. And that crazy off-stage shenanigans, Truth hitting him with the down air, trying to do a Luigi option there. But he does get the kill with the forward smash. That move is so strong for something that has so little lag. And it comes out pretty quick too. Oh my gosh, and Shana just aggressing on this man with all these jabs, punishing the spot dodges, punishing the whiff options, and taking in that stock with his own forward smash as these guys continue into the next. Really back and forth right now, literally boxing each other with jabs. Literally boxing each other.
You gotta love it.
You definitely gotta love it, man. Ooh, I like this. Yup, Truth going in, getting a beautiful upper string, putting some nice damage on board. Power shields the fireball, goes in for a jab and tries to see if he can bait out an option from Shana like a roll. So he throws out the down smash, but it does not connect. Ooh, I like this. Careful play. Shana gets the grab first. Ooh, goes in for the cape to stall himself in the air, but Shana stalling the third hit of his jab. But these guys are just trading hits back and forth. I mean, I get a blow, you get a blow. Neither of us follow up. Yep, goes in for the cape. Another well-placed fireball. Truth waiting at the edge this time to see what he's going to throw out. Ooh, I like this. Shana unfortunately rolls at what could possibly be seen as the... No! Not like this! Goes in for a spike, but unfortunately misses the tech on the stage and falls too low to get the punish because of the air dodge, man. Oh. I mean, that is Shana taking in the first game. That's all I could say, man. Oh, I flipped the characters, didn't I? I put Lucina. Man, I'm all over the place right now. I got Lucina here and Mario. I got Truth and Shana's name backwards. What is happening here, folks? That whole first game, all the information on the screen was entirely wrong. And for that, I apologize. Go ahead and adjust that for you. Bow. All right, welcome to game 2. There we go. Now it's correct. You guys looking at it like, what is happening here? None of this is right. Going for a couple of quick jab options, going for some fast and I could say affordable punishes. That's kind of weird to say, but it's really easy to. They're cheap. They don't have a lot of lag. They're not cost heavy. And I like that Shana really patiently waiting for Truth to throw out the spot dodge. I think it's something he knew he was going to do. It's probably something he could expect from playing against him so often. But wow, Truth just takes that man's stock faster than I've seen. Faster than I don't even know, man. He takes that stock really quickly under the first minute, which is something that's generally unseen in this matchup between these two guys. Truth really took advantage of an opportunity there, and man, grabbing him as he's approaching, I like that. Goes in, gets the trump, goes for the bear. Another misfire. Yup, and he gets it, but he still makes it back. He does get the fireball, which is really good for him to pressure him off stage. But he is able to make it back, so safe play coming in from these guys. Oh, in truth! No! Saved by the, almost saved by the coin, but unfortunately the air dodge results in it being a gimp overall. Another time that Truth just grabs Shana while he's approaching. He goes in for a pivot grab, wants to see if Shana's going to commit to a roll. Shana is not doing that. He's waiting very patiently. I like that both of you guys are tossing out really safe aerials. Trading backers actually, back and forth a little bit. Yep, goes in for another spot dodge. I think that like when he's approaching like that, I don't know if Shana goes in for grabs, but I know that Shana doesn't have like outside of jab, like moves that take multiple hits and can beat out spot dodge as you're approaching. So I like the option. Also like that he went for nair there. Oh! Ooh! Ugh! What a gross... gross. What a gross option. Truth takes in that second game with Mario. Well played on his part. Well played. Well played. Going into game 3. All right, game 3 happening at Town and City. Both of you guys still locked into their mains. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It's going to this third game. Ooh, oh, I like this. Shana waiting, trying to see what Truth's option out of the Miss Tech was there. I mean, you gotta be really like careful and prepared when you see that option available to you. Oh my gosh. So this is actually a little bit more of a I feel like this is a stage that's gonna be pretty even for both these guys, you know. And I like that. I like these guys are I want to call them like really standard in their styles of play. They're very neutral heavy, very wait for the punish, try to bait out options, try to force you into choosing things, and wait and read it like that. Like Truth rolling or going back in, reading the roll in. It's very Shana describes that he really likes playing against Truth because it really forces him to play out the neutral, and like actually legitimately play the neutral out, like hardcore punishes and all that and all the good stuff. I mean, I've never watched this man perfect pivot against me, but so this is these guys. I don't know how Truth feels about it, but Shana definitely looks forward to playing against Truth in multiple games because he just feels like it makes him a better player when he plays against players of the caliber that we have here. And Truth is definitely a very a skilled player for his level. He's definitely I would call him a hidden boss for sure, as is Shana. Both these guys just need an opportunity to blossom, but in the meantime they'll get some pretty high level training against each other. In a very serious tournament setting, so this is definitely looking good for both of them. And in that vein, we've got Truth sitting in a very, very solid lead, and Shana's got to be careful now because this is the point where Truth can start like not even having to do a hard read. He just throw out the up smash and any kind of like misinformed approach. Wow, I've never seen that. Any kind of misinformed approach could result in him being taken down by a smash attack. But I was expecting the up smash, honestly. So, well played on Truth's part. Truth carries that into game 3. Oh, 4, actually. Game 4. And it is now Shana's pick for stage. So, I can see him going into... I think they played at Final D. They just running back to Town and City. Very balanced stage. Both these guys, neither of which having a marginal advantage. I mean, obviously they have upwards move that kill earlier, but it's nowhere near as like, you know, giving Greninja or Bayonetta Town and City. So very balanced stage. Actually, for the most part, I think that both these guys have pretty balanced stages against each other. I don't think that either of them I don't think either of them has a stage that is particularly advantageous for them against the other one. You know, Mario's great on Battlefield, but Luigi isn't bad on there either. I'll have to talk to Shana about what he thinks is our stages that, or rather stages that he doesn't feel comfortable playing Luigi in, since he's been playing for so long. But in the meantime, Truth needs to stop walking into these forward smashes. Ooh, goes in for the jab, but unfortunately, Truth actually with that advance crossed him up, and I don't think that Shana was expecting that. So, ooh, goes in. Oh, yep, gets it. So it looks like at that point that Truth might have either just fallen with his natural landing lag or accidentally committed to like an air dodge on landing. But either way, that's how that. I mean, he gets that confirmed. That's how that works. And Truth goes in. Not only does he get the advantage read on Shana like rolling into the stage, but patiently waits for Shana to throw out the option for throwing him off. But unfortunately, I mean, resulted in damage, but not a stock. Can he double dunk him? Trying to get, trying to double dip the man. So Shana's goal here is to he's got to win this game, take it to game 5, and he's got to prevent Truth from resetting the bracket. But Truth is, despite being behind, he continues to play like a man on a mission. Ooh, and I like that. Falls through the stage, but man, he falls through the platform. I mean, but unfortunately, as he's coming up, he does fall prey to that forward smash. And man, these Mario Brothers just snap each other with forward smashes. I'm not even seeing as many up smash kills as I'm seeing forward smash kills. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, now we're going into the game 5. Shana has to win this game to shut Truth out of having the opportunity to reset the bracket and play another set against them. Truth obviously needs to win this to stomp his way through to the bracket reset. And it looks like they are going to be gentlemening Duck Hunt. Shana's a player who really disliked the ban on Duck Hunt. We had a very nice discussion about that. A very deep intellectual discussion about that, and he truly, honestly feels this is not a bad stage. He does feel that way. And granted, the stage isn't particularly bad. It just really promoted defensive play a little more than the other stages did. It made it very easy for some characters to just camp other characters out, and there really wasn't anything they can do about it. So I definitely agreed with that ban, but I can see where he's coming from too. So yeah, he's definitely very, very keen to be picking the stage, and both of you guys are being very keen to pick out options that are just punishing each other very heavily right now. And as volatile as they're playing, I could definitely see either of these guys taking the stock real quick. So snatches him out of the air with that. Yeah, he goes for the up B. Oh, he goes for another up B. I don't know what he was doing when he went for the air dodge there, but he got the punish nonetheless, and he puts him back in the lead. Or continues to hold on to his lead, but Luigi now taking a page from his brother's book, throwing out the up smash on the approach. And man, it looked like Truth wanted to do anything there, but he just didn't get it. And Luigi standing there didn't even deter himself from the fact that Truth was throwing out the options. And once again, Shana doing what I call one of his classics, where he crosses you up. He literally just runs ahead of you, knowing you're going to spot dodge, and tosses out that up smash. I mean, even if you roll into him, if you hold on to that spot dodge, whatever option you choose, you're taking in that up smash, and you're losing the stock. But Truth throwing him, tossing him with the Salonga Bowser, taking that stock away from him as well, puts these guys back to nearly even territory. Shana, of course, confirming a grab combo and proving it's true because Mario can't nair out of it. Man, that down B is really crazy, actually. To be 100% with you guys, I get kind of salt whenever like Shana just casually approaches with up B or down B like that. I mean, like, it's not a move that you can like readily punish. If you're in the air, you're usually going to be taking the hit because it's not something that you just immediately expect him to do. But he seals the set in the hypest way that he possibly could. Jab, jab, up smash. And with that, we are now ending the tournament.